What's going on, my beautiful people? This is certified life and relationship coach, Coach Court. In this video, we're going to be talking about why the avoidant will never come back. Thank you for sticking around. If this is your first time viewing me, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel by clicking that subscribe button and ringing that little bell so you're notified for the newest content. If you are part of the membership program, please don't forget to reach out to me for your monthly coaching. If you want to submit a question to me, join my Patreon account. And if you're interested in learning how to heal your anxious attachment style, join my course. All of those links will be in the description below. This question has been asked by a ton of people in the community, and I felt like I needed to go ahead and do a video on it just so I have to stop answering the question over and over again. The very first indication is if you've done no contact for 3 months at least, and when you recontact that person, they are still cold, they're still distant, and they still want nothing to do with you. That is a good sign that, hey, they have mentally checked out of this. They've moved on. They don't want anything else to do with you. They have no more romantic feelings for you. And you should probably do the same, because the last thing I want you to do is to take all of this information that you learned about the avoidant person and put your life and yourself on hold for a really long time and end up, struggling down the line. Like I've seen people, a year down the line, 2 years down the line, and they had been dealing with somebody that they identified as an avoidant person, and they weren't able to get over that person. And that goes into the next one I got for you. If it's been at least 6 months and that person haven't even tried to contact you, they don't like anything on your social media, they don't care about your life. If you guys had special little things that you had together, like those memories pop up and they don't care about it anymore, chances are it is done. They don't want anything else to do with you as far as romantically. They may be friends with you still, but friendship, it's meant to be communicative and a bond. So if they're not even trying, if they're not even taking any stock or inventory on your life anymore, they're probably not coming back. The thing is usually done. Like I said, I've seen clients struggle year down the line and say, hey, is it too late? I don't have to say that anymore. Now you guys know. All right, it's probably too late. The next way that you know that they are probably done forever, they're in a new relationship and they make that new relationship public. Now, the avoidant person is very private about the things that they do and the way that they operate, because they don't want a whole lot of people in their business. They don't want to have to explain to people as to who this person is, and they don't want to have a whole lot of people in their business. So if they have taken the steps to make the relationship public, then you know that this thing is probably done. You should probably move on yourself. You should probably start dating around and find somebody else yourself. There's a fine line between being well-informed and hopeful and being delusional. Don't be delusional, right? Get it in your head. It's time to move on. Now, if this is something that you're really struggling with, now this is what I tell people that I work with that are really struggling years down the line. If you are struggling this long, you most likely need some type of counseling or some type of therapy to uproot some of those issues that you may be having, because usually people are able to, push themselves through the breakup process 3 to 6 months. For every year that you're in a serious relationship with that person, it's going to take about 3 to 6 months. That's the rule. 3 to 6 months for you to heal. And you see so many people not healing after the breakup. They just go right into the next relationship. Now, I just posted a video yesterday about rebound relationships. This channel it's about attachment style as well as rebound relationships, and I appreciate you guys constantly being here. The next way that I was able to figure it out myself, as far as working with a lot of people, they were communicating what they didn't like about the relationship before they broke up with you. Now, this means that they have probably checked out of this thing a long time ago. They were telling you things that they didn't like about the relationship. You weren't listening. You were in your own little zone thinking like, all right, well, they're just complaining. They're just being, naggy about something. But if they were communicating these things and you failed to take heed to what they're saying, they probably moved on a while ago. So when you heard about the breakup and when they came to you about it and made it, known that they don't want to be with you anymore, you probably was thinking, what? Like, this doesn't make sense. You were blindsided. It came out of left field for you. But for them, no, they have already mulled this thing over, right? It was done. And it will be silly for you to not be able to see those things. What you need to do right away is to go back and reassess the relationship. Think about the things that they were saying. Go back and look at old text messages just so you know that this thing didn't really come out of left field. They were already talking to you about these things and talking about the things that they didn't see as good signs or someone that they didn't want to have a long-term future with. So those are the reasons why a avoided person most likely won't come back. They're probably moved on. They're probably thinking about bigger and better options. I hate to say it, but in their mind, it is bigger and better options. I think you should move on as well. And you could take heed to this or not. Like this, it's just advice. You do what you want to do, but from the people that I've worked with over in the past and in my own personal experience, this is what's likely going on. So if you found this video of any value, please like, comment, and share. Reach out to me on my other social media accounts, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I am Coach Court. Thank you, guys. I will talk to you soon.